What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with some breaking news regarding The Division 2. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone is from. But all of this information and more is on my Twitter page, X if you're nasty. So follow me over here at Kamikazevondoom for anything Division related before I make a YouTube video. But this is hot off the press, and the developers have responded, and this might be the longest post they have ever had. I hope you're sitting down. Here we go. So the devs posted this about 10-15 minutes ago, and it says here that agents, we've identified an issue where the Crossroads Climax mission was unintentionally dropping the new exotic pistol, Tempest. Since this is not intended for a method of distribution, the mission has been temporarily disabled and will return with our next update on September 23rd. So it's looking like September 23rd is going to be the first title update. And that should fall in line with the new Halloween event. But this also means that the Climax mission will be unavailable for the next, 13 days? So 2 weeks. So for about the next 2 weeks, you will not be able to do that mission at all. Well, it just says the Climax mission. It doesn't just say on master difficulty. So I'm guessing that they're taking the mission down completely for now. Now it says here, moving forward, the Tempest will be the reward for the Pact Climax mission. The Crossroads Climax mission will feature the Tinkerer mask as originally planned, and players who have already obtained the Tempest will keep it. To ensure fairness across the community, on September 23rd, we're also introducing another way to earn the pistol. A drop rate upon reaching level 100 in the summit. What? The summit? So in 2 weeks, we're going to have a new title update, probably the Halloween event, and if you reach level 100 in the summit, there will be a new drop rate for the pistol. Yo, I bet they're going to have something Halloween event for the summit then. I bet that falls right in line with whatever they're doing for the Halloween event. I'm calling it now. This is going to be something with the Halloween event. So it said a drop rate upon reaching level 100 in the summit game mode. All right. And it says here that there will be an extra reward for the Climax mission this season. So even players who already have the Tempest will get something new. We'll share more details as soon as they're available, but thank you for your patience and continued support, The Division 2. That is a huge post by The Division. That is a big bucket of win, in my opinion. This was an issue that surprised the community, and the developers are not punishing the community for finding it. In fact, they're adding another reward, they're letting you keep it, and they're adding another way to get it in 2 weeks. So even for all of those that just got it early, in 2 weeks, everyone else can get it early just by playing the Summit game mode. And it said upon reaching level 100 in Summit. So I'm telling you, there's going to be something with the Hunters, Floor 100, and the Halloween event. I'm calling it now. There's going to be something. And I can't wait to see what it is. Now, I did, in fact, get the Tempest yesterday. I made a video on it last night. I did not do the Climax mission on a third or fourth character. and the very first time I ran it, it just gave it to me. Surprised the hell out of me, and I'm glad that I get to keep it. Pretty cool. Now, as far as their Trello board, I did hear a lot of things about their Trello board, so let's pop that up and see if there's anything new, and then we'll get you out of here. We also heard things about the one-time offer. So while I'm scrolling down here to get to the known issues board, I remember that the one-time offer had a pricing issue yesterday morning, and they did say that they fixed it. It's funny how it's always at the beginning of a season. There's something the matter with purchasing stuff, and people end up losing money. But regardless, they said something about the one-time offer having the wrong price, and then they fixed it a couple hours later. But by that time, there was already a few people that wasted their money. All right, so here we are in the known issues board. We typically do just these three categories. However, there is stuff in the fix ready, so we'll go over that as well, which is surprising. But typically, we just go over the Division 2 known issues here on Trello, and we go over the reported, the investigating, and the in progress. The reported is what they have on their radar, but they're not yet, spending resources on it. Investigating, they know there's an issue and they are investigating a solution, so they are using resources on it. And in progress, they use their resources, they found a solution, and now they are trying to implement it into the game. Once it's fix ready, it is implemented into a patch, and then they're ready to upload that patch to the game. And then that's when we get to fix live, where it's in the game already. Now, speaking of which, there it is right there. So there's the fix live. This happened yesterday, and a lot of people were telling me about it. It says, please reach out to the store provider for a refund, but it says here that the issue was with the Red Eye pack showing the wrong price. So instead of it being $20, a lot of people were paying $30 for it, which kind of sucks. But that says, please reach out to the store for a refund. That's crazy. That's crazy that, in my opinion, right? They can pull up all of the people in the game that have the Red Eyes helmet. You can only get the Red Eyes helmet from ordering that bundle. I think that if you had people pay $10 extra, you should probably give them $10 to $15 worth of premium credits as some sort of compensation across the board. Because that's not really fair to charge people 33% extra and then go back and saying, oops, our bad, and then saying, well, you can reach out to your provider for a refund. And it's like, yeah, but how are they going to so they're going to refund the whole thing and then we have to pay for it again? This is a whole issue. It'd be easier just to do like a full sweep compensation for everyone that bought that bundle day one and then just move on. In my opinion, that's just what I'm saying. We're all entitled to our opinions, man. Anyways, our three categories, like always, reported, investigating, and in progress, and then we'll finish up with the fix ready. So reported looks to be the same. PC cheating issues, the premium passing and premium plus issue. I was having people talk about this again yesterday. This is a problem every season, day one, where people buy the season pass and then they buy the season pass bundle, or they buy the bundle and then they buy the season pass. The reason why people are doing this is that it is not updating quick enough or processing their purchase quick enough. So then they end up buying both when it's already included into the bundle. So what I keep telling people is that if you buy the season pass or if you buy the season pass bundle, just wait maybe 2 minutes, log out, log back in, and everything will be fine. If you can't wait the 2 minutes and you end up purchasing both, you're going to lose money. The game is not processing that quick enough for you. And I understand that a lot of us need it. We need it now, what is that? It's our money and we want it now. You know, whatever commercial that was. But still, you just have to wait for the game to process your purchase. Don't double dip. All right? You double dip, you're just giving them money and you're just throwing it away. I'm telling you, you don't need to double dip. And I heard a lot of people again yesterday getting the bundle and then buying the pass. And then they're like, well, did I get anything extra? I just spent like $40. And it's like, no, dude. It was just the bundle. You didn't have to buy the pass on top of the bundle. Anyways, going to the investigating tab. We have the summit directive still not working. Visual bugs still there. People unable to get the mastery merit from the summit. And another objective for the recover shade caches under the Liberation project. There we go. All of these are all the same. None of these are new, just so you know. And I really hope that they fix the summit issues if they're about to make us play the summit in 2 weeks. Yo, how crazy would it be if they put the Tempest in the summit and then all of a sudden the summit has all these issues and then people are just like, yo, I can't even play. Oh, man, I hope they fix them in time. Moving on to the in progress. So here's the Tempest issue right here. So the Tempest drops as a reward for the manager Climax mission. Now, they wrote this entire long explanation and everything, but they did update this. So here's the new thing that they updated. And actually, intended method of distribution, updated on the 23rd. This is the exact same message that they just tweeted out. Okay. I was about to read that to you, but it's the exact same thing that we already read on Twitter. As far as the other ones, map not displaying the right location for people that are calling for backup. We already knew about that, and reanimated is still broken. Under the fix ready, here we go. So fix ready. They have the stash space is fix ready. I don't know. It says for year 7, season 2, which is live now. Let's see if there's any updates here. No updates. Okay. Let me know if you've had a stash bug since the latest update. I have not, but I also didn't really think about it. Neutralize named enemies. Priority objective is not shared while in a group. Season XP events do not grant rewards if players are already at 100 levels. Okay. All right. I'm assuming that's for the proficiency caches. Next up, we have the Fix Live. So they have that Red Eye pack fix with the right price. And that seems to be it. All right. And those are all of your known issues for the Division 2. And like I said, if you got the Tempest, you will be able to keep it. The next title update will be on the 23rd. And they will be adding not only that Halloween event, but they're also going to be adding the Tempest to the Summit game mode. And there will be a drop rate upon reaching level 100. So you complete level 100 and you'll get a chance for the Tempest. For all you floor 100 farmers out there, now's the time to dust off that old chestnut. Anywho, all of this information and more is on my Twitter page, X if you nasty. So follow me over here at Kamikazevondoom for anything Division related before I make a Division video here on YouTube. But that's it for me. I hope you have a great day. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? Peace out.